Your fiancé visa was issued and you've now entered the United States and are planning on getting married and starting the green card process. And you might be wondering, is it okay for me to leave the United States for a short trip? I'm attorney Megan Pastrana of Immigration for Couples, and I invite you to subscribe to this YouTube channel because I'm releasing an entire series of videos on the mistakes that you should avoid in your immigration journey. After you've entered the United States on your fiancé visa, also called a K-1 visa, you have to stay put. Why? Because the fiancé visa is what's called a one-entry visa. It allows you to enter the United States one time for the purpose of getting married and then filing your adjustment of status application to receive your green card, which is the ultimate goal. That's the finish line, receiving your permanent resident status green card to live in the US. So after you have entered on that fiancé visa, you have to stay put in the US. You can't travel internationally. So domestic travel inside the US is okay, but you can't leave the United States and go for international travel. It's really important that you don't, because if you do, as soon as you leave the country, you're not going to be able to get back in because it is a one-time entry visa. So I'm always so sad to have couples come to me after someone has left on the fiance visa, after their fiance has left, or maybe they've already gotten married and then their spouse has now left the US and they can't get back in to the country. And I'm always so disheartened and heartbroken to tell couples, I'm really sorry, but the fiance visa is a one entry visa. You can't leave, you have to stay put. So I really want to make sure that you receive this message if you're going through the fiancé visa process, so you know that you cannot travel internationally. Now, you're not trapped. You're not trapped in the US. I know for some you are in this period of limbo that is uncomfortable, but once you receive your green card, at that point you're able to travel internationally. There's also something called an optional travel permit that some individuals decide to apply for that would allow potentially for international travel while the green card process is pending. But the main takeaway from today's video is I just want you to understand that the fiancé visa is a one entry visa. So once you enter the United States, you must stay put until either you have your travel authorization, or better yet, staying put until you have your green card. And then at that point, you can travel internationally. I don't want you to get stuck outside of the country without the ability to re-enter. Best of luck on your immigration journey, and I invite you to my free resource center at immigrationforcouples.com, and I'll post a link in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.